Hi everyone, greetings to you all. I am Jumel Kentar Sagarino and this is my father, Romel Sagarino. We are here today for a short Q&A session pertaining typhoon grouping that hit the Philippines decades ago.
Hello guys.
So now let me proceed with my question. First, what happened during typhoon grouping?
Typhoon Ruping hit the Philippines in 1990. It was the strongest typhoon after Nitang in 1984. It destroyed a lot of television broadcast towers, electric cables and bridges, which resulted power outages, and several radio stations briefly went off air. Hundreds of villages were impassable and over 1,000 declared dead. There were food shortage and long lines for gasoline, and drinking water was rationed during that time.
Second, what can you say about typhoon grouping?
I think it's a very strong typhoon, categorized as a strong typhoon. It killed a lot of people, especially in central Visayas, and leave vast damages to properties, agricultural areas, and business establishments in Leyte, Cebu, Mandaue, Negros, in Bacolod, in Iloilo.
Third, how many people were affected during typhoon grouping?
There were around, based on the report, around 5 million people were affected. 700 plus died or killed. Over thousands were hurt, and almost 1 million houses were damaged and or destroyed.
Fourth, what were the areas in the Philippines greatly affected in typhoon grouping?
The areas, based on record, were region 13, Caraga region, Western Visayas, Central Visayas, and Eastern Visayas. Most affected, yeah.
Fifth, how did the Filipinos, especially the people in the Visayas, responded after the typhoon grouping hit their houses and livelihood?
Aside from the international aid, the Filipinos were very resilient. No, normally we are that's our natural values. So after the government declared a state of calamity in 29 provinces and 24 cities, Filipinos were helping each other amidst all the challenges, and the Bayanihan spirit was there, helping each other, rebuilding homes and surviving the aftermath.
6. Was there food, gasoline, and water hoarding after the typhoon grouping?
So far, no major hoardings, but there were reported long lines for gasoline, reaches 2.4 kilometers, and there were also shortage of water. The water was rationed like that.
Was there an immediate assistance provided by the government or the LGU after the typhoon grouping?
Yes, there were aids, aside from the international aids. The government, the LGU, the Red Cross was there to provide support, and also to give some water, food, and also materials for rebuilding homes.
How many months it took to restore electricity, water supply, and telcos after the typhoon grouping hit the Visayas area?
During that time, there were no reported telcos, but because that time there was no internet yet. I think there were no telcos reported. Only radio and television networks were reported destroyed, and some were damaged, leaving communication that time hard, especially that there were no mobile phones during that time.
how many fatalities, lives, and livelihood restored are recorded afternoon the type of how many fatalities, lives, and livelihood recorded after the Typhoon Ruping?
As I've said earlier, there were more than 700 died or killed. Over 1,000 were hurt. I think millions of properties and agricultural lands were badly damaged or destroyed.
Did the Cebuanos were resilient after the Typhoon Ruping?
Yes, we were very resilient ever since. We always rise after every calamities. We can manage to smile amidst all the challenges. We always display values of optimism, and the expression of bahala na was there, which means whatever it takes, we continue to live and survive.
So that's all. Thank you.
Thank you all.